Hey, sixth graders, happy Friday. Woohoo! Just so you know, today I am at home. But we have a very capable sub in my room. And so he has a lot of experience with literature and English. And so he's going to be super helpful. I have the lesson for today. So you're currently watching this video right now in class. And then I have after that a lesson on theme. It's only 4 minutes. It's very quick, but it kind of lays out the idea of what a theme is. Then I have a link to that presentation in case you want to go back and look at it. Then I have a quiz in the folder today that is a walks you through like they're kind of fun. I wrote these short little stories, and then you have to figure out which of the themes, which of the answers is the best. So it might take you some time, but don't try to just answer quickly. Definitely, I'm going to be looking at the scores, and if we have a terrible sort of careless class-wide taking of that quiz and there's a lot of mistakes, I'm going to probably have to come back and reteach this. But I know you've had theme before, so I'm kind of seeing where you're at. Then step 3, this is where most of our work is for today. I want you to wrestle with poetry. I know this is hard, and everyone says, "Oh, poetry." Bleh. But the thing about poetry is it's quick. It allows you to get in there and create some language. And actually, there's no rules. You don't need sentences in poetry. That's what I like about it. So, really, what we're focusing on today in poetry is theme and also words. So, Undefeated played with those unwords, right? Well, the poem today I want you to play with is some basic pattern of words that have prefixes. So I'm going to let you read the directions, but the bottom line is that you're going to go into your reader's notebook to a fresh page, give this title Creative Writing 10-2. So we're writing today. I want you to spend the rest of the hour, or a lot of the hour. If you have extra time, then you can always do something like read, obviously. Working on a short-ish poem. This is going to be hard because you're going to say it has to be perfect. No, 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 no. You wrestle with words. That's what you're supposed to do. So I want you to pick a prefix, and these are some suggestions, but they're not the only prefixes. Prefixes are part of a word that goes before another word. So if I say, like pre, I am pre-applying for this job. So I am like applying it before. I am preparing for something. I am getting ready before something. So before is what pre comes from. Sub, under, right? So a submarine is under the water. I am a substitute teacher. I am sort of under the regular teacher and backing them up. I am super. I am superimposing my image on this page. I am putting my face on top of this page. I am more than the page. Post, after, right? So I am um, post cancer. Okay, I had cancer 2 years ago. I am after cancer, and then hyper. So these are things that I want you to play with. You have to have at least 15 lines in this poem. You must have at least 4 prefix words. So I want you to find a way to either like learn or make up for at least 4 words using one prefix. So if you start with pre, then your whole poem's about pre. Um, and sub, same thing. Everything's about sub. It does not have to rhyme. Don't worry about rhyming. Poems don't have to rhyme. You may actually make up words. Dr. Seuss did it all the time. So I made this phrase, I am hyper addicted to college basketball. I mean, hyper addicted it could work, but it doesn't really exist. I kind of used hyper and made it work for my word there. I want you to write about you and your experiences and how you feel about anything. So I want you to think about your thoughts, very personal. If you want an example, right here is what I wrote right here. So I will link that. You can kind of just see I was messing around. I did this in about 15 minutes. And so it's an example. It's not perfect. I wouldn't be done with it, but it's an example of how you can sort of um, pattern yours. So there's a way to look at what I did and try to pattern yours after it. You can steal the same style. You're going to submit your poem here. And then after that, you're going to read. So if you think about today, it's watch a lesson on theme related to the Undefeated. Um, take the quiz. We'll see how you did, and then do some creative writing. We haven't done any yet. I want you to have that chance to do some creative writing. So play with the words. Don't worry about sentences. Think about what you want to say, and then if you notice, there's all my post. So I want you to like really wrestle with this and ask for help. This should be kind of fun. I can't wait to see your work. All right. People, this is not easy because it should never be easy, but you got a weekend to recover. So here we go.